everyone, in this video I'm going to show you what I bring to the track when I go racing and how I get all my stuff there and the system I use to go to the track. So starting off right here, I'm going to the track this weekend, and right here I have three cars: my B44, my B5, and my B5M. It's a trophy race, and I'm going to race mod 2-wheel buggy with my B5M, 17.5 buggy with my B5, and 4-wheel drive buggy with my B44. So pretty much what I do is, over here I have a rack. It's kind of messy at the moment, of just all my cars, and when I'm not using them or whatever, I'll leave my cars on the shelf. So then a couple days before I'm going to leave for the race or get ready for the race, I'll take whatever cars I'm going to take and bring them over here to where I work on my cars and get them ready to go. Like right now, I still have to solder up the motor in this for 17.5, and I'm going to try out new gearing in it, so I have to do that still. And this one I just finished up getting everything ready on it, and my B44 I have to solder new bullets on for the battery. So that's my system. A couple days before, I'll take the car and bring it over and just do anything that needs to be done to the car before packing it up. So after all my car maintenance is done, I will come over here, and in this corner is where I keep everything I bring to the track. I bring a toolbox every time I go, and I bring my car carrier, my radio in a bag, my towel for cleaning tires, and I still have it put away, but in here is my tire cleaning station. So that's all I take. And how I do it is, after I get done maintaining my cars, I'll take them off the counter and just put them right in my car carrier. And then after my car carrier is filled up, I'll get into my toolbox and put my chargers, both these chargers, in here, and then I'm ready. Because my setup that I have, this is everything I bring for the track, so I never really take any of my tools out of here. I'm going to go into detail in a minute on everything that I have in here, but I never unload it, really, except for my tires down here. I'll go over that in a minute. But so then pretty much I just throw my cars in and grab everything, and I walk out, and that's my system. It's just quick and easy for me, and it works. So now we'll go into, all I put in my car carrying bag would be cars, and then I'll put whatever batteries I'm bringing for that car in the whatever drawer I put the car in. I'll put the batteries in, and anything else I'm going to bring, like another body maybe for short course sometimes. And yeah, that's all I put in the car carrier. And sometimes I'll bring extra receivers in my radio bag. But right now I don't have any extras, but I'll show you in here where I put them. Right here is a little slot for any extra receivers. And I used to have 2 or 3, but now I just don't have any extras. And now we'll go on to the toolbox and what I have in here. Up in this top part, it's going to be kind of hard to hold this up. Oh, hang on, let me put the handle down. It's kind of hard to do it one-handed, but right here I bring all my whatever cars I'm going to be using. I bring all the manuals because they have all the part numbers in them. And the reason for that is, when you're looking for a part, when you break, it's easy to just look up the part number and then go look it up that way. And especially at my track, everything is like goes by part number. Like 9500 will be here, and then 9501, 9502, and so on, just through all the racks. So it's, if you know the part number, it's just like it's right there and you grab it. So then in these bags over here, I have extra parts for all my cars. This is B44 bag, B5M bag, tire gluing kit, a spare glitch buster. This is all just my parts. My 8 scale, B5 rear motor, and then just miscellaneous stuff that can work on multiple cars. So that's what I have up in this part of my toolbox. And then I also have the Tekin RSX manual, because that's what I run for speed controls. And then down onto the tool drawer, I bring a couple extra body clips, all my 4-ways, turnbuckle wrench, double-sided tape, and in here I have pliers, shock pliers, cutters, scissors, and a body reamer. And over here I have a toothbrush for cleaning little parts, and all my Allen wrenches, and I'm missing one. I don't have it in here. And then I'll also put in here my transponder and a ratchet. I use this to take off the associated tires. It's a 9mm. And then I have all the black grease and silicone grease that you get in kits to build, and some nuts and pinion gears and just miscellaneous stuff I just throw in here. And then I bring some thread lock. And then down in the next drawer, I have some more tire gluing stuff, an extra battery, an old motor, looks like some B5 parts, B5 bulkheads, probably put that in the bag, all my screws, some extra wire, and a soldering kit. The soldering kit I bring with me to the track is a cheap Weller one, just because, like everyone does, if you bring a soldering kit like this, and I got all types of different solder. All this stuff is bad solder. I don't really use it. Got sensor wires in here, heat shrink. I bring this because if someone steals it or I leave it or something, it's only a couple bucks, where I have the track power soldering station there for when I'm actually going to be soldering a lot and don't have to worry about someone taking it or leaving it at the track. So that's in that drawer. And then in this drawer, it actually folds out. I have all my tires that I'm going to be bringing. Right now it's not stocked up yet, but these are all my buggy tires. I got a lot of rears for the B5, some dirt webs in there, barcodes, and then for my 4-wheel drive, I just got it recently, and I drove it once, and I only have one set of tires for it. So that would be this drawer. I fill it up with tires, but I'll show you where if I'm going to be driving short course or whatever I'm going to be driving, I'll just come over here to I keep all my bodies and tires in here. Depending on what car I'm going to drive, I believe these are all for my SC10, and these are for my 4-wheel drive. So I'll just grab whatever tires I'm going to be taking. Up there, some old bodies that I could use for just practicing, and then these ones are the ones that I race with. This is my painted one. Haven't ran it yet, but I will. And then lastly, what I bring most of the time to the track, I'll always bring a phone charger in case your phone dies, and especially if you're my age, I always got to call and get a ride because I can't drive. So you always want your phone to be charged. And other than that, there's nothing really to bring to the track. I see a lot of guys, they bring a lot of stuff that they don't necessarily need. I've seen one guy bring in like a whole toolbox, and I don't know what he was thinking. So I hope you guys like just seeing how I get ready for the track and bring stuff for the track. And let me know what you guys would like to see for videos. And and I'll try to do my best to help you guys out. Thanks for watching.